The absolute peak of emotional comfort is often the exact graveyard of sexual attraction. The friend zone is built on safety, not tension. You cannot read your way out of this with generic dating guides written by academic theorists who have never had to look a woman in the eyes and stand your ground. Real-world dynamics require real-world rules. Look, brother, if you are stuck in this dynamic right now, it is not your fault. Society has conditioned you to believe that if you just show more support, she will eventually wake up and choose you. That is a lie. True attraction is not a logical calculation based on a scorecard of nice deeds. It is a primal reaction to your personal frame and emotional boundaries. If you apply the concepts we are discussing today, you must commit to them fully. Half-hearted boundary setting will only make you look weak. The first step to escaping this platonic prison is the strategic withdrawal of your attention. Your presence is a highly valuable currency. Currently, you are inflating the market by giving it away for free. You have made yourself too accessible. You answer every request immediately. You agree to every last-minute plan. Imagine a typical evening. She complains to you late at night about another man who treated her poorly. In the past, you would sit there for 2 hours and offer advice. You acted as her emotional cushion. From now on, you do not play the role of the unpaid therapist. You politely end the conversation after a few minutes. You tell her you have other priorities to attend to. You do not offer a long explanation. You simply disengage. This sudden scarcity forces her to reevaluate your value because people only appreciate what they have to earn. The second step is establishing non-negotiable boundaries. When a woman places you in the friend zone, she expects you to perform the duties of a partner without receiving the benefits. You must reject this lopsided arrangement immediately. Imagine you are walking through a shopping center together. She hands you her heavy shopping bags while she looks for more items. This is a subtle status test. You are not her personal assistant. You do not hold her items while she ignores you. You look at her with a calm smile and tell her she can place them on the counter. You do not say this with anger. You say it with absolute calm. You are a man of high value. You respect your own time and physical effort. In my professional analysis, men who refuse to play the role of the platonic sidekick instantly trigger a shift in her perception. They stop being convenient and start being respected. Saying no is the fastest way to build attraction because it proves you have self-respect. The third step is shifting your physical frame. Men who are stuck in the friend zone tend to make themselves small in her presence. They lean forward to hear her speak. They nod their heads constantly to show agreement. They try to fit into her space. This submissive body language communicates that you are seeking her approval. Imagine sitting across from her at a dinner table. Instead of leaning in, you lean back in your chair. You occupy your physical space. You maintain comfortable, unblinking eye contact when she speaks. You slow down your speech. You allow pauses to hang in the air without rushing to fill them. This physical dominance signals that you are completely comfortable in your own skin. You do not need her to validate your presence. Your body language must scream that you are the prize. This dramatic shift in behavior works because of a deeply rooted cognitive mechanism known as psychological reactance. When a person feels that their freedom to access something is restricted, they naturally crave it more. By withdrawing your constant validation, you restrict her easy access to your attention. Her mind immediately tries to reclaim what she has lost. She begins to view you not as a safe fallback option, but as a high-value asset she might lose forever. The sudden lack of your attention creates a painful vacuum. She must now work to fill that vacuum. The fourth step is changing how you respond to her validation checks. Women often test men to see if they can be easily manipulated. Imagine she makes a playful, slightly insulting comment about your style during a conversation. A weak man would apologize or try to defend himself. A strong man handles this with supreme indifference. You do not get defensive. You do not explain yourself. You look at her with a slight smirk. You change the topic, or you call her out on her behavior with a teasing remark. This shows her that her words do not have the power to shake your emotional foundation. You are unshakable. I have observed that this single change in attitude can completely reverse the power dynamic in a matter of minutes. When she realizes she cannot control your emotions, her attraction grows. You must understand that escaping the friend zone is not about hurting her. It is about respecting yourself. If she only views you as a convenient option, you must walk away completely. You do not settle for a friendship when you want something more. You state what you want, and you walk away if she cannot match your desire. Your willingness to walk away and never look back is your ultimate superpower. It shows that your self-worth is not dependent on her approval. Many men fear this because they worry they will lose her forever. But you cannot lose someone you never truly had. You must be willing to lose her to win yourself back. If you are ready to stop being the safe option and start commanding the respect you deserve, you must master your non-verbal presence. Knowing when to walk away is only half the battle. You must also know how to carry yourself when you step into the room. Watch the next video on how to project high-status body language without saying a single word. See you there, brother.